Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm going to show you really quickly how to use Studio Lite. This is a free version, and if you want to get more features, more advanced features, and a lot more wearables, you're going to have to get a membership. But we want to give you a chance to utilize this Lite version. Now the main Studio is far better than this. However, this is pretty damn cool itself. It can save you thousands and thousands of dollars, hours and hours of work or weeks of waiting on getting this stuff done yourself. And so we've got this version out for free so everybody can try it and get a glimpse of what to expect with Mod Studio. And right now I'm going to show you how to utilize this. And so the first thing you're going to do is come over to the options pane and choose one of the wearables that you want. We're going to choose Huge T, and that is that item here. To get a view of it, you could just zoom in, scrolling in with your mouse, turn around, get a good look at it. You could choose over here on the right hand side one of the presets. These are the mod templates that we have here, just to get a good look at what this looks like. And then over here is a drag and drop pane where you could drag on a template, and I'm actually going to show you the template that we have for this particular wearable. So I'm going to open that up and just drag that over here and drop it. And once you drag and drop a template, you could then find it here in the drop down menu. So there's Huge T template. I'm going to click on that and notice that it changes. Okay, so we have different elements here. We have the inside of the shirt, we have the arms of the shirt, we have the front of the shirt, and we have the back of the shirt. Why is that important? Well, because over here we have our templates, and now let me show you that next. Over here in the template section, we have the templates for each one of the items here. So we have 4 items, we have 4 sets of templates. We have a PNG version and a PSD version. The PSD is for Photoshop, the PNG is for, well, anywhere where you're gonna edit your photos. I'm gonna go ahead and click the PNG photo, and that opens up here. This is for the puffer jacket, but you can see it has several different elements to it, and then it's named or each one of the elements are named. We'll get a good look at that here in a minute. Let me click over here now to the Huge T PNG. Let's get a look at the one that we're actually editing here, or that we're going to edit. Huge T, open that one up. Notice that there's 2 sleeves. There's the inside of the sleeves, and then there's the front and the back. Come back over here. Notice that there's the 2 sleeves. There's the inside of the sleeves, and then there's the front and the back. So that's the template that I uploaded, and that is what it looks like here. Now we can go ahead and edit that template by uploading this PNG up to Canva or PicMonkey or some other photo editor that we use, or you could go ahead and download the Photoshop version and edit that. So I have the Photoshop version open here, so let's just go ahead and edit that. So what we're going to do is edit this main template here. Now one thing I want to show you really quickly is that we could actually cover up this whole area with one color, and it's going to fill our template, but anything that's outside of this area is not going to affect anything. It's not going to affect anything at all. So let me just go ahead and do that. To do that, I'm just going to add a new layer here real quick, and I'm going to cover up the whole front, or cover up everything, and I'm going to make that layer black. I'm just going to fill it in. So now we're going to save that so we can upload it as a new template. So I'm going to click quick PNG and just name it something different than my other template that we just uploaded. And then I am going to drag it out here, and you see the text shows up there. That means it's here in the drop down. So I'm going to click on that, and notice that now that my whole shirt is black. Everything is black. Okay, so now let's show you how to edit each individual piece. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to take this little black square, and I'm going to cover up the sleeves. I'm going to make the sleeves black. Matter of fact, let's just make the whole shirt black. I'm going to copy this layer. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to copy that layer, and I'm going to make the shirt black as well. And I could cover up again this entire piece. And then the problem now is I can't see my template. So what if I wanted to put something on it? So what I would do is I would just drag it above that, and now I can see my template again, and I know where to line stuff at. So what I'm going to do is, for this one, I'm going to maybe put my our logo. So I'm going to find my logo over here on the side, and here we go. So I'm going to bring my logo up there. What color are we going to work with? We need a white logo. So I'm going to bring that logo right here, and I'm just going to drop it, let's say, on the front of the shirt. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's put it on the back of the shirt here, okay? And then we'll put that like on the shoulder blades of the shirt on the back, hit enter. And then I'm gonna bring over another piece to put over on the front. And this is our little icon. Oops, didn't mean to shrink that. And I'm gonna put that right here on like the front breast area of the chest. And then, oops, can't move my template around. Gotta leave my template there. And I'm gonna move that up, maybe just right there, okay? Now, I don't need that area, that orange area. And I don't need this part for the sleeves except to see if I just want to make sure that it covers it because it doesn't look like it actually covers it right there. So let me bring this template underneath here in Photoshop. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of blue sticking out there. See, if I didn't cover up that blue right there, then what's going to happen is that's going to end up white. So I want to bring that down just a little bit more and cover that up. All right, cool. So now I can zoom back out. Now what about the inside of these arms? Well, let's just go ahead and leave those blue for now. All right, so I'm gonna hit export on that. Export quick PNG, and I'm gonna name that, well, just anything, and hit save. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over here to the studio, and I am going to grab the file that I just created and drag it over here and drop it. And I'm gonna come back over here into the drop-down menu. I'm gonna pick the new one I made and notice that, boom, now my logo is there and the inside of my sleeves are blue and I have the item there on my chest. Exactly what I wanted. It came out exactly how I designed it. Perfect. So that's how you would go ahead and edit those. And then once I edit it, if I want to utilize it, I'm going to go ahead and hit export GLB. We've given you GLTF format as well. I'm not going to explain how to use each one of these, except the GLB is the most important one. Go ahead and download that. And I'm going to open up, I have a 3D viewer here. I'm on a Windows computer right now demoing this. And by default, I had this just installed. So I'm going to utilize it for this. And I'm going to drop it there. And look at that. My shirt is exactly how we designed it. Pretty cool stuff. Now, the other thing I could do in my viewer is come over here and I could show you that we have bones here. Look at that. The bones are there. That means it's already rigged. It is ready to use over in Decentraland. That's how powerful Mod Studio is. You could quickly create, we just did this in a matter of minutes. We created a wearable for Decentraland, fully rigged, fully ready to upload. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. Get in here, create your own wearables, and start using them in Decentraland. Tag us on social media at Mod Wearables. Use the hashtag also Mod Wearables so that we could track all of the wearables being made. Can't wait to see what you guys start creating. Have fun.